All right. Hello, guys. Jack Mandeville.
Jackson Porter.
Wyatt Middendorf.
And today we have a topic of self-improvement.
Topic's more so self-image.
Yeah.
And how you can use self-image to live a successful life.
Because all of us, we can all agree, we used to have a very negative self-image, and that right there, that would lead into every part of our life, because you are what you think. That's not a lie.
Manifesting is very real, so if you put into your mind that you are going to become something great, you will become something great. I'll start it off with a question. What in your mind determines your self-worth?
That's a very good question, actually.
Great question right there, for sure.
I think it's just like what you repeat over and over and over. Because, like, as soon as you start feeling like, oh, I'm feeling like an anxious loser, like, if I pick up the camera, it's gonna be a bad video, like, oh, all this. It's just gonna start to happen more and more. But someone could also be like, you know what, I'm done. I see myself, I'm imagining myself as a winner. I'm gonna pick up this camera, give the best speech I've ever gave, and they'll slowly start to happen.
Oh, yeah. What I determine my self-worth as is, what am I doing? Like, what are my habits, bro? Am I spending the full day working, doing something productive to make myself the best version of myself? Or am I doing some, like, bullshit, like fapping, eating shit food,
Bro,
playing video games?
With that.
Like, it depends on what I'm doing all day, because that's what determines your self-worth,
true.
bro. Because you're going to feel like shit if you're doing shit things. You're going to feel like a fucking G if you're doing G things.
That's very true. I would say for when I was at my lowest point in my life, I would always tell myself that I'm gonna like put out the worst. He's doing a donut.
Oh no, what you got?
Yeah, we got. We're in a parking lot. So
Uncut video.
Uncut video. This is raw. When I was at the lowest point of my life, I noticed that I always had the image of like, oh, I'm not the best, I'm not gonna be the greatest, but slowly as I worked towards being a better person, putting myself out there, not caring about other people's opinion, I became so successful in the fact that I knew how to make connections with people, and that held me back before. I would say for the next question, how would you define self-image? I know for me, it's what you think of yourself over and over and over, and I know you said that.
Yeah,
is that
100%.
I feel like that's very true.
I mean, because it's like, if you think about it, there's no self-image that can describe anyone. It's like, just because you're tall, that's not a self-image. Like, you never know what that person says to themselves, thinks to themselves, so it's all very internal, subconscious mind. It's very, like, repetitive thoughts determine what you are.
All right, listen here. Your self-image is how you perceive yourself. Your self-image is what makes you who you are. And you can, like, take advantage of your self-image to make yourself into the person you want to be, bro. If you create your own self-image that you're some successful person, you're a millionaire. Like, that's what I did. I'm making $5K this month, like, actually, but it feels like I'm a fucking millionaire already. That's why I use my self-image to my own advantage. Like, a TikTok clip. And your self-image is literally fucking everything, bro. You can use it. If you wake up and you're like, damn, I'm a fucking G, bro. I pulled a 10 out of 10s. I make $1 million. You're going to slowly start building those attributes to be that guy.
100%, bro. And I feel like the thing with self-image where people go wrong is they try to keep their same self and say, oh, I just want to improve it. But it's like, the thing about that is you have to kill your old self and get reborn. Say, I'm Jackson 2.0. I'm a millionaire. I make 30 grand a month. I drive a C8. You have to imagine yourself as all these things. It's not just, oh, I'm gonna fap one less time this week. Like, no, I don't fap. I'm rich. I'm a millionaire. I have good habits. It's just complete transformation, bro.
Exactly. That's why visualization is so important, bro. If you can visualize, like, if you can, like, almost, like, stray away from the reality that's set and build your own reality, you can make yourself you can live your dream life. It's, like, insane.
The mind is very powerful, and the fact that people don't know how to harness it is very scary, but the people that do know how to harness it, like Robert Greene, and he understands the mind as a whole, he's a very successful man in the fact that he understands people way differently than everybody else. So he knows how to tap into people's subconscious and really get to their bottom and their root. And if you get to that subconscious and that little part of your childhood that like changed you, and you can flip that switch and you can be like, nah, this isn't who you are. This isn't how your story was written, and rewrite your story. That can be very powerful.
Flip that fucking switch, bro. That's the important part. Rebuild yourself.
100%. Find whatever it takes. If that's watching Andrew Tate or Robert Greene, just do whatever is gonna flip that switch. But That's where you get completely
One thing about
reborn.
self-image, bro, the way you're going to believe something is either you have tons of evidence towards it, like, okay, I pulled 10 out of 10s. You have a roster of 10 out of 10s. And if you don't have that yet, you have to have sort of a delusional confidence so that you can start doing that and get the evidence together. Because if you have a poor self-image, you're going to be fucked, bro. Because who knows? You might have some 5 out of 10s in a car with you who are saying some bullshit. If you have a poor self-image, you're fucked. Like last night.
Yeah, that is very true.
The thing about that is so many people, they get caught up in like, if there was a 10 out of 10 versus the 5 out of 10, they're going to approach the 5 because why? She's more approachable. That same 5 is talking to more guys than that 10 is. Because that's how fucked up our self-image is. No one out there is willing to have the courage to take the risk and say, you know what, I'm worthy of her. I'm better than that girl almost. And approach her. Like, there's proof everywhere.
Exactly. Most guys they feel more comfortable talking to the 5 out of 10s, and no guys are approaching the 10 out of 10s. So the 5 out of 10s have bigger egos because they have bigger rosters like Ashton Gressman, and that's the problem because they think they're fucking 10.
Okay, but realistically, if you are going after that 5 out of 10, you're thinking in your mind, oh, I'm realistically a 7, so if I go for a 5, I know that I can bag her. But the fact is, if you go for a 10 and you have a good personality, you can make money and you have a image and a personal brand that stands out compared to everybody else, then she's gonna pick you over that dude that's amazing looking. I mean, that's just the facts. If you know how to get to her mind and you know how to get to that certain part where she had trauma or whatever, and you know how to manipulate that in a certain way, then you can get that.
I mean, he's speaking hella dark, but yeah.
It's true. I know it's manipulation in a sense, but I mean.
But don't get black-pilled. Just stop it. It's all psychology.
Yeah, looks actually don't matter as much as I think because I know this car is full of sub-5s in the black pill terms, but you know we've all had a good share of 10s here and there. So yeah, there's some game right there too. All right, what's the next question going on?
All right, next question. Why do you think people are scared to post their videos on social media? I think personally, it's because of their self-image, and if people don't, they're like, oh, all the kids at my school are gonna bully me. When I first started posting videos, I was like, damn, like everybody's gonna clown on me. They're gonna be like, oh, this kid's just trying to be the next big thing. And my name at school is Mandy Motivation. Like, this kid came up to me, both of them in the hallway, and they were like, Mandy Motivation. I was like, oh God. So it's not how you approach it. You just have to do it. You have to do it over and over and over, and you'll get that viral video eventually that will change your life forever. But you have to keep posting constantly, consistently, and you'll build a following and a overall community that will back you no matter what.
Exactly. The reason people are so scared to post, bro, is because you're going to get fucking made fun of if you post. You're going to have a video with 5 likes. People are going to diss you for it. Your own friends are going to diss you for it. Happened to every single one of us, bro. That's how it is. Yeah. Even Togi was talking about it. He was like, when I see someone with 6 likes on a video, I'm like, hell yeah, because I know his friends are fucking dissing him for it. You have to be able to embrace that. You have to have a purpose so strong that what you're doing, that you can almost like push past like people laughing at you because you have your fucking head locked in on a vision. And that's when that goes with self-image, because if your self-image is shit, like, oh, I'm a loser, you're not gonna fucking be posting, bro, because you're not so strongly like into yourself that you can do anything despite others' opinions.
100%. I think a big thing about this is Jesus only had 12 people who looked up to him. He had every single other person hating on him to his face. It's not like now where you're gonna get hated on through some group chat you're not even in. I mean, if he can have that courage, you can too. So going back to what Jack said with the self-image, just honestly, just think of that, you know? Think of some higher power. Say, like, yeah, yo, I can do this, bro. And I promise you, after one video and someone comments how you helped them, you will be so addicted to posting. It's insane.
It's so true. I mean, if you really think about it, you weren't put on this earth to just be in fear and to hide away and to hide in your room and not do anything. You were made to make a lasting impact on people's lives. No matter what you do in your life, making this video right now will forever change the outcome of our lives. Whether that's good or bad, it's, what is he doing? Anyways, wow, he's gonna flip the RAV4.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's lucky cruising.
Bro, he's cutting between the poles. Anyways, if you choose to be a sad sack of shit, you're not going to go anywhere in life. You're just going to stay a McDonald's worker for the rest of your life. But if we, like we're doing, we're making videos, we're putting ourselves out there, we're going to make millions of dollars, and it's going to happen like that because we want it bad enough. We like the journey more than the destination, and a lot of people just like the destination.
Exactly. That's right. You have to have smaller goals to get there, the smaller stepping stones. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna get to my 1K month, 5K month. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna be a fucking millionaire. You have the smaller goals to get there that you can put in like a year's time, so you can see the progress and all that.
Just looking at that next step, not the whole staircase.
What's the next one?
I would say, what is ruining people's self-image in today's world? I would say, obviously for like men, it's the fitness industry. It's people promoting steroids like Togi. Everybody wants to be like Togi. I mean, shit, who doesn't? You don't want to be fucking a little skinny bitch. But the fact that I feel like people are getting more and more body dysmorphia, and the fact that they can't live their happy life it's almost good and also bad, because I know that when I was losing all my weight, I hated myself so much that I was willing to like lock myself in my mind and be like, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, until I got to that goal, until I got to that body percent of leanness, and then it was game over from there.
Oh yeah. Alright, to talk clip here. Half the shit you see on social media, bro, it's all bullshit. You see people living these imaginary lives. Of course people are living these lives. They didn't get there fucking overnight. You have to put the work in. You have to grind and grind. Right now, I'm at 5K a month, okay? I'll be at 10K a month fucking shortly, because I know where I'm going to be, and I'm working towards it every single day. And a lot of people out there, they're scared to take the risk. They're scared to throw away $100, $1,000. It doesn't matter, bro, because if you want to be a millionaire, you can't be scared of a fucking losing $100. And that's like one of the biggest things, bro. If you want to be rich, you need to be more free with money, because you're showing the universe that you deserve more money. And if you're stingy with money, always trying to like save a penny, you're gonna be poor, because that's what you're showing to the universe. Start clip. Alrighty.
I like that. I think one of the biggest things that destroys our self-image today is our friend groups. I mean, you go out, you have a great idea, bro. You start posting, and then you go to school and you just get clapped on. You are not in that environment where you want to go keep grinding and posting. Whereas flip the script, you go, you tell your millionaire buddy, he's like, hell yeah, bro, let's go post some videos. Let's get 10 videos out today. Like, just imagine that insane gap of progress that was made right there. All because of what the closest people around you, your tribe, said to you.
Exactly, and that's extremely true. Your environment will shape your self-image. I was at Lifetime Fitness, and I was speaking to this guy who makes $10 million a year, and I was telling him my business and my goals. And when you speak to someone like that, they don't flinch an eye. They don't fucking giggle, because they've done it themselves. They see it so much differently than if you ask some loser-ass kid at your school, for example, who's drinking every weekend. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, bro, because they don't fucking see it. But if you ask an actual successful person, they're going to fucking look at you seriously and be, yeah, that's a good idea, because they see the fucking vision, because they did it themselves.
Yeah, everybody thinks that millionaires just magically spawn. I mean, it's kind of hard to wrap your mind around the fact that $1 million is out there for you to just grab. Internet money is very real, and the fact that you can pretty much print money out of thin air for just posting videos. Internet money is free and it's available, and people don't realize that. They think, oh, I gotta hours of putting in hard labor. Exactly. But bro, you can, like, we're making videos right now. We could probably make some money off of this. We probably will. Indefinitely, we'll probably land some clients. We'll probably do these other things that will further us. But if you're talking to these low-level people that are in your high school, and they're like, oh yeah, we're tokening up today. Bro, you're a loser. You're a loser. You're sitting at home smoking a joint, fucking watching some Looney Tunes cartoons and eating like some canes, bro.
And you're going to bed fapping.
Like, fapping.
Fucking fapper. Fuck you if you're fapping out there.
Like if you drink, jerk your shit, you smoke weed, you do drugs, you're just a degenerate all the fucking time, And then you're like, bro, you need to focus and you need to like, if you want to reach out to us, you can. Our DMs are always open. We're always willing to help you out. It's just you got to take that first step and you got to ask. We're not going to go out there and we're not going to give you out handouts. Yeah, you gotta respect our time and we'll respect yours.
No one's coming to save you, bro. Like, no one's gonna fucking come there and help yourself. And the craziest part is, I've gotten people commenting on my TikToks, bro, like where I'm teaching, like, oh, you shouldn't be young. They're like, well, you only live once. You could die any day, so might as well do what you want to do. That fun. Like, what are you saying, bro? Yeah, like Nicholas Cram. But yeah, he's a good guy. But yeah, I hate to name call in this video, but.
Bro, and the thing about it is, internally, we all have something that tells us this is right, this is wrong. Mm-hmm. So why do you continue to live your mediocre fucking life scrolling on porn, fapping, when you could go out there and achieve a legacy? Like, I just don't. None of us can comprehend that. How, like, all these fuckers show up to school and there's oh, I'm just can't wait for my job, retire at 70. Like, that's how ambitious you are, bro? Like, yeah. There's so sad.
There's people commenting on my Instagram and they're literally, quote unquote, bro, preach, can I be in your video? Like, this shit is not made up. Like, you could go on my Instagram and find that. Like, people they look up to people like us because we know we're making a difference in people's lives. And it's so sad to see people just walking in your hallway with baggy ass eyes. They just look terrible. They have hella acne because they don't know how to eat. They don't know how to control their hormones. They don't know how to control their GI tract. It's like, bro, figure your shit out. But if you need help, like, we're obviously here to help you. We're people that have walked the same road you have.
You can't expect people to help you for free, bro. That's why everyone charges shit. No one actually cares that much about you, bro. They have to gain something from it too. So no one's just gonna help you for free.
Yeah, you can't expect a free handout from anybody. No. Realistically, like, I charge for fitness coaching services as well as just advice and shit. So, and then for him, what do you do?
I charge 10% off running my clients' ads. Like, obviously nothing is for free. And like, the thing about it is, we all put in work to build our personal brand for you guys to come to us. It's not like we're just out there, we just spawned in. Like, we grind our ass off to make some money.
We did not just spawn this shit in.
Exactly, bro. Like, I've been fucking realistically grinding for years now. In the past 3 months, I've been able to see results. But one thing, bro, I lost my mind. I remember it was gonna hit though. You guys keep talking for a second. Oh no, here we go. Hey, the craziest part is, bro.
All right, TikTok clip.
All right, the craziest part is, bro. The craziest part of this, in this car, bro, in like 2 or 3 years, every single one of us, you're gonna fucking know, and we're gonna have shitload of money, bro. And it's not gonna be a coincidence. I'm able to say it now because I already know what's gonna happen. I can already envision it. In 3 years, we'll probably have fucking supercars. Probably in a fucking 5 months, I'll have a C7, C8. Like, you can visualize this shit, and it's not gonna be a coincidence because you're probably gonna look back on this video in the future and you're like, damn, how do you know? Bro, it's because if you can visualize something and put your mind and effort and spirit towards it, it will fucking happen. Damn.
It's all visualization. If you don't visualize anything in your life, you have to. I have a vision board in my room that has all my goals and aspirations, and I look at that every single day, and I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get there one day. I'm gonna get there. I know it. I know I'm gonna follow that path, and I know I'm gonna get there. I also have a flag that says, nobody cares, work harder. That is so true. Nobody cares about the journey you're on until you get to the destination, and once you're at the destination, everybody applauds you. But while you're on the journey, everybody's like, bro, just give up. Like, you're doing this, like, what are you gaining from this? It's like
it's fucking lonely as shit.
It's so lonely.
Terrible. You're getting hated on. You don't see results. Like, and every single top person goes through this, and if you have the courage to go through it, bro, your life will be, you can wake up to your dream life every day.
Exactly. It would be a lonely journey, but that's how it is, bro. But like, you're gonna have people in your life, bro, who are gonna be, it might even be your own parents who are fucking doubting you, bro. It's gonna be friends, parents, all that. They're gonna fucking doubt you, bro. And you can't let that get to your mind. That's why your self-image needs to be so strong so they can't even fucking like affect you and shit.
Like, they say something, but you're just so focused on you. It's literally just brick walls. Like, that's how you need to be.
Exactly. You got any finishing up questions?
Yeah, I mean, I'm so lucky to have these guys in my life just because of the fact that they want it as bad as much as me. Like, it is so crazy that every single time I text in this group chat with them, they're like, yeah, bro, you did good shit, bro, good shit. And like, they'll all post their stuff, and we all help each other out because we're not being selfish. We're not going to gatekeep other people, and we're not going to just hide away our little secrets that are, it's public knowledge already. They just have to find it. We're just going to help them along their way. You have to find a group and a community that will build you up.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's the biggest thing, because a lot of guys, they're just talking to each other, like being so negative to each other, bro. That's why I noticed in my other group chats with weird, like they're just like negative to each other. It's like, why do that, bro? You're polluting your own mind.
So sad. I mean, we're 3 out of, like, how big is Highlands Ranch? Like,
Bro,
we're literally
hundreds
no joke,
of thousands.
We're 3 out of, say, 100,000 people that actually go on here and grind. Like, we understand. You know how lonely that is? Just because there's 3 of us doesn't mean we all have our own individual problems, bro. And if you're just willing to take that journey, get through that, push through the hard times, your life will forever be changed. Like, just stop caring what people think.
I'm just trying to make the most money in the school, bro. Be top dog.
So sick. Pull up in a Lambo, yes.
That's like fantasizing shit.
C8 next year.
All right, last question. What advice would you give to someone starting out social media? I personally say, first of all, don't rush it. It is a work in progress. You're going to learn a lot. Enjoy the road. Enjoying the road is very crucial. I know that I wanted to rush it at the beginning, but I've learned to appreciate the times where I'm shadow banned and I get like 300 views even though I have 6,000 followers. Like, I enjoy that. It makes me want it more. Then I'll also say, for number 2, it doesn't come naturally. All you have to do is stay consistent over and over and over, and then one day the algorithm's gonna hit and you're gonna take off.
Exactly.
It's so crazy. And then third thing, you have to be willing to take risks. Like he said, it's like, if you're not willing to spend $100 or $1,000 on something like a camera right here to make yourself better and make your content better and your personal brand as a whole, then it's like, why do it at all? You have to take risks and you have to be willing to step outside your comfort zone in order to achieve what you want.
100%.
Hey boys, like, this is like my Instagram, bro. I have like fucking like hella videos on this shit. I don't know if it'll focus.
Yeah, I did.
But I have hella videos on this shit. I got 5 followers on my Insta. My TikTok's got more, but like, it's gonna be a slow grind to the top, bro, and you have to embrace that. That's one of the biggest things, man.
Just enjoy the journey. Fall in love with the process, bro.
Exactly, bro.
One day you'll be looking back at these like us, where I'm like, damn, that's
we really did it,
insane.
bro.
These were the glory days,
You
bro.
gotta posting. There's no reason not to post, because even like we could look back at these videos when we're like fucking in our 20s. It's like there's no reason not to post. You're doing yourself a distant figure by not posting, bro.
Like, you will not regret it. Maybe other people will be like, oh, you're still a loser. You will not regret it, bro.
So true. All right. My Instagram and my TikTok. My Instagram is Jack Mandeville 1. My TikTok is Mandy Motivation 2. I'm gonna change that to Jack Mandeville because it's personally me. And then
I got a few accounts. We got the YouTube Wyatt Improvement. We got a TikTok Wyatt Improvement. Then we got the other TikTok Wyatt Resales. And we got the Instagram Wyatt Resales. So
all my socials at Jackson Brand Scales. No
exactly,
spaces.
boys. Y'all have a good one, bro.
yep. Peace out, guys.
That's